Hello, my friends. I'm at Camp Chanco here on the James River, and I'm just recording my message for you for this week. I'm so grateful for St. Thomas here at the clergy conference. My colleagues and the bishop and the staff of the diocese say, what's going on at St. Thomas and what's new and what's the vibe? And I just started talking, and then I realized I have too much to say. So grateful for you and how the Holy Spirit is working at St. Thomas. And this coming Sunday, we celebrate who we are today, who we've become. Each of you is part of that. Your prayers, your tithing of time, talent, and treasure over the years. And for those who've joined us more recently, your presence has just continues to build upon the work of the Spirit at St. Thomas and how we serve others. I'm grateful for the opportunity that this Sunday we will celebrate. And so in the Episcopal tradition, we have Ingathering Sunday, so bring your pledges, and if you prefer to do your pledge online, there's a link below this video. If you've already turned in your pledge, thank you. All 53 households so far have done so, thank you. We have a card for you that says you already turned in your pledge, and you can pick that up so you can participate fully in Ingathering this Sunday. Or bring your card with you this Sunday. Or we'll have a card for you on Sunday. You got the idea. All are welcome and all are invited to participate in this annual event. And then I remind you also we'll be celebrating the Liturgy of Belonging, and that's actually just a short segment in the middle of the worship service at 8 o'clock and 10:30. And this is for anyone who feels new to St. Thomas, anyone who's returned to St. Thomas, anyone in particular who's walked through our doors in the last year or so. Even if you've been before the bishop, you probably are ready for the congregation to say, we welcome you, we celebrate you. And it's an opportunity for you and everyone else, and there's a host of you who have an opportunity to say, yes, at this moment in my life, at this time in my history of my faith journey, St. Thomas is my spiritual home. And we celebrate you, we celebrate us, we celebrate all this together this coming Sunday at 8 o'clock and at 10:30 services. And this is for all ages and all households. I look forward to seeing you this Sunday. I'm reminded that we have a lot going on in the life of the church, and so always on Thursdays, check your e-news for almost everything that's going on in the life of the church, and our website has a fair amount as well. I'm also grateful that we have the opportunity to support CAST, and so we'll learn more about that, and that is supporting people who are housing insecure and food insecure this winter by helping them shelter in the Care Center here in Chesapeake. It's a big initiative for our parish, and I'm so grateful it's a part of our DNA. But next week, the women of St. Thomas will gather on Tuesday night. That's for all women. On Tuesday night, we gather in the parish hall and prepare some of the meals that will be frozen and then used at on those days to help those households and those families. So there's a link below here to learn what items to bring, bread and turkey and things like that. And then we'll put all that together on Tuesday night next week, and then we'll get that ready so when we support CAST, we're ready to go. And then I want to remind you, all the youth, you get to come to Chanco, right where I am today, here on the bluff. And I'll be the chaplain that weekend, so I'll be here Friday and Saturday. And Sam Lundy from our church is one of the leaders, youth leaders for that. And we get to celebrate God in camp style. And I look forward to all middle school and high schoolers to join Sam here at the EYC retreat at Chanco. There's a link below this video. Sorry, I stumbled there. There's a link below this video for registration, and a reminder that the church has already budgeted to pay 50% of the tuition to come to that. So we want anyone to be able to come regardless of your financial resources. No exceptions, period. So have a great week, and I look forward to seeing you this weekend to celebrate Ingathering and the Liturgy of Belonging. God bless.